into this situation a lot. I talk to people and they'll be getting married or they'll be engaged or whatever. I say, oh, you know, do you guys have kids? Or maybe they'll say no, and then I'll say, do you plan on having them soon? Look at that hat hair. Look at that. And they'll say, oh, you know, I don't know when we'll have kids. We're waiting until we're financially stable. What the heck are these people thinking? Kids are one of the most motivating things that you can ever have. By the way, I want to introduce you to my backyard. We're in Malibu right here. Beautiful oak tree right in the background. Look at this. Ocean, clouds. Beautiful day, just rained. If you could smell all the kind of scents that are in the air right now, it's beautiful, it's amazing. I believe there's this belief, in America at least, that getting married or having kids or settling down is going to hold you back from your hustle. It's gonna hold you back in your life, in your career, in whatever you're doing. A lot of people out here in LA, you know, I don't know if it's just a California thing, but I don't get the sense it is. You know, I have conversations with a lot of people. The sense I get is there's a lot of, especially men, I think it's a very male thing, is waiting to achieve a certain level of wealth or success before you get married or before you have a kid, etc. And I think that's totally wrong. In my experience, it's been absolutely great. And for me, it's actually taken me to new levels. To be fully transparent, I started making money years ago. When I say making money, I mean more than 6 figures. 6 figures profit. And I even had a year where I did over 7 figures profit. Been in this game 5 years now as an entrepreneur. We're going on my 6th actually. Actually, I guess I've been an entrepreneur for 8 years, but full-time entrepreneur going on 6. And there have been ups and downs, but 6 years ago is when I started consistently doing over 6 figures per year. And what I can tell you, when I was single, it was great. But what I realized I ended up doing, I ended up squandering a lot of it. A lot of the wealth I made, I ended up feeling like I wasn't going anywhere. It didn't matter how much money I made. It didn't matter how many commas were in my bank account. I never felt like I was getting anywhere. And I never felt like it was enough. A lot of entrepreneurs are going through this right now. I wasted a lot of money. And people don't talk about this as an entrepreneur, how much money they lost in cryptocurrency investments, how much money they've lost, bad investments they've made on training programs or mentorships, how much time they've squandered in jobs. Take home, I made over $500,000 last year, just to give you guys perspective. But the difference is the way I allocated that money, what I did with that $500,000 was very different now that I have a family. I'm maxing out my 401k contributions. I'm putting money away for this little one right here to go for her entrepreneurship fund. That's what I call it. My wife calls it her college fund. Won't go into that whole story, but basically that's our middle ground. We're investing a lot more. We bought a house. More money's going into real estate, investments, funds, etc. And less money is going into speculative businesses. I would be spending $100,000 in the past on a mastermind. $100,000 to be a part of a special mastermind. And that's the sort of investment I made years ago when I was single. Because I told myself, oh, if I make this investment in this $100,000 mastermind, I'm gonna take advantage of it. But my head wasn't in the right place. I was just in the space where I said, I have all this money. I have no idea what to do with it. I would justify to myself that I was making investments when I really wasn't. So long story short, family is one of the most important steps in your career. It forces you to step up your life. It forces you to step up your career. It forces you to step up in every sense of the word. I feel like personally, family has been one of the biggest things that has helped drive me forward. Oh my God, I'm just overcoming a sickness. We have a nice view up here. Let's get up there. The downside of family is that, and don't take this personally, women, I love women, but women, or significant others, should I say, can be very demanding of your time. If you know what you want in life, if you know what your goals are, you can't let anybody conjure up excuses to take your time. You have to be solid. You have to know who you are as a person. My wife, I don't think she watches my blog, so I can talk about this with you guys. So we're in Malibu, and the beauty of Malibu, Pacific Ocean. Look at this. This is LA. That's Santa Monica in LA in the background. Over there, I think you can see Catalina Island. Right there. Right there. Pretty cool, right? Dude, this is awesome. why I love hiking. I don't even know what I was saying, but basically every single which way my wife will sometimes try to get a hold of my attention. It can be any sort of excuse. It can be, oh my God, there's a mouse in the house. I think there's a mouse in the house, to get me to come home from work. And she says, oh, John, you're an entrepreneur. You can do anything you want with your time. And the fact of that is true. But if you allow your time to be taken up by other people, if you allow yourself the openness to have that taken, you're not going to move to the next level. I'm fortunate enough at this point to have passive income that comes in every single month like clockwork. It's crazy, but I'm focused on moving to the next level, which is creating and replacing the current education system, creating a platform to help anyone become a teacher, create an ecosystem. Here's an exercise. Think about what you hold most dear in your life. What would be the next level of your life that would cause you to step up? Would it be a kid? Would it be having a wife? Would it be if your family members got sick and you had to take care of them? What would cause you to say, I've got to step things up? Think about it and really ingrain it in your head and allow that potentially to motivate you. And take that scenario, what scenario will cause you to step up to the next level? And start going through the rest of the day, the rest of the week with that thought in your head as if it was real. Hope you guys like this. We're back to vlogging. We're back to vlogging. Back to the cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoy this. Like, let me know what's going on. Subscribe. We're gonna be talking about lots more motivation, internet business, money, everything. Comment below. I want to hear you guys. What's up for my jet set crew? You guys are the best. We all over. So have a good day. I'm gonna finish off this hike. See you guys in the next video.
Hi there, my name is Phil Carrick from Northern Ireland, and I just want to give a big shout out to JohnCrestani. What John does is he walks you through a step-by-step process, really from A to Z.
No money has to come out of your pocket for ad spend or nothing. He shows you the true and legit way to start your marketing campaigns with no money.
Hi, my name is Demetrius. I basically started using his tactics yesterday and already started seeing results. After going through the program, I made my first commissions basically yesterday. JohnCrestani, thank you so much for access to your program. It is powerful, and I hope your students and people actually get in, and they'll see, they'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so thank you again, and I appreciate everything that you put out.